What's up, everybody? Yeah, I know this channel's pretty much dead because I haven't uploaded a video in like 3 years or something. But recently I decided, I need really more to keep me accountable, and I'm going to try to use this channel to keep me somewhat accountable because, I have been slacking a bit. So let me explain my current situation. No, I didn't stop working out, or I didn't totally fall off the rails. I'll upload some progress pictures at the end of this video. Yeah, they will be pictures because as far as progress videos, there's a lot of transitional shots in between the in between the mandatory poses that I do not look good in at all. Let me explain. So basically, I think the last time I really uploaded a video was at the end of 2017, and I didn't think I actually looked too bad. I just got done watching that just as a point of reference, and I don't think I actually looked too bad there, but I think I was just over 200 pounds, like 202 pounds. Well, I pretty much looked like that for a while, and I decided, what, I'm 6'1". 200 pounds at 6'1" is really not that big, So I'm gonna put this up here because I'm getting tired of holding it. Anyway, 200 pounds at 6'1" is not really that big, So, idiotic thinking, because it doesn't really how much you weigh, it's how much how you look. And it's idiotic thinking, I know. But long story short, I bulked up to 230 pounds. So that's where I am currently. Well, not really. Yeah, I was 230 like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I'm gonna have to be totally honest with you. At 230, I was really forcing myself to stay at that body weight, and what I mean is, I'd have to force feed myself, and my body really didn't want to be there. That's kind of high for me. But when I stopped force feeding myself and just let my body settle where it wanted to be, when I would just eat where I'm hungry, I end up at about 220, 222. So 8 pounds of that was really just kept on by force, by sheer will. And the 8 pounds that I lost initially did not affect my strength or muscle at all, of course. Now, I'm not really going to try to guess body fat percentages, what I got up to, but it's too high. That's all that matters, really, just too high. So right now we're in the process of cutting, and I've been doing more cardio, just walking, and when I walk, I try to hit an extra 6,000 steps per day. I don't really know what that equates to as far as miles, but for somebody my height and weight, etc., that'd be about 400 to 500 calories. So that's pretty good, as well as just not eating as much. So I haven't really, what's the expression? I haven't really gone hardcore into dieting yet, but I'm going to be doing that. As time goes on, I will do more and more for diet. But anyway, yeah, this video is just to try to keep myself accountable, sticking to the diet. As far as the workouts go, to be honest with you, I still want to bring up my legs, but everything else, I'm not really too concerned about losing muscle or building anything up. Everything's okay. Everything's good where I want it to be. So what I'm going to do is try to hit the gym, 3 to 4 times per week, which is, basically every other day. That's what I like to do. And basically, yeah, I need something to hold me accountable. Now, I was watching a few of my old videos just for some referencing, and I know that I made a video where I remember making the video where I was 160 pounds. It was after I had bulked to 185. And I felt so small and weak at 160, but then when I watched the video now, that video was 5 or 6 years ago, but when I watch the video now, I was thinking, well, that didn't really look that bad, it was in my head. I remember, like, man, I feel really small, insecure, but looking back on it, references have changed. I'm a lot more grown up now, and so yeah, I figure right now I'm like 222, 221 at the end of the day, with several meals in me, and when I weigh myself in the morning, I'm like 219. So I didn't make this video isn't at the very beginning of a cut. I mean, it's a few weeks in, but I'm not very good at sticking to a diet, so my cuts tend to last a long time. It took, last time I cut, it took me like a year to get from 225 to like 190 something, 192, something like that. But anyway, yeah, I figure I'm gonna cut down to maybe 200 pounds and then reassess whether I want to keep going or not. But I mean, that won't be contest ready, but I'm not really, doing any of this for contests or for judges or anything. Just for my own personal goals and everything like that. But this video is way too long. I'm going to try to include a few progress pictures at the end. The reason they're pictures instead of videos, like I said, is because I can just show you the picture, the pose directly on, and I don't have to transition from pose to pose, because it's the transitions that really look terrible. The poses don't really look that bad, and you can definitely tell I've put on a lot of muscle, but the gut hangs out during the transitions and whatnot. But I'm going to get back on track. I didn't fall off the wagon too bad, and to be honest with you, every bit of weight I put on was intentional, but I was kind of trapped in that scale mindset where where you're trying to hit a certain body weight. I was actually trying to hit 240, but I just couldn't do that. I was just eating 10 or 12 times a day, and it's when blood pressure starts going up and stuff like that, I just start, this isn't worth it. So I just stopped at 230, which is good, because I would have just had another 10 pounds of fat to lose at the end, and one day you just wake up and you just, it's like, man, I wish I was leaner, and you look in the mirror and I kind of look like crap, so that's one of those things where it's kind of like your mindset just switches one day, and I'm sure a lot of bodybuilders go through this. Anyway, here's the progress picture.